I am Joy CL, resident of Kuriyachara, Thrissur district of Kerala state. Today, I come before you to share some of my views on politics and politicians, specifically with reference to Indian politics. Many of us say and earnestly believe that politics and politicians are bad. I vehemently object to this proposition. Politics is a noble profession and a lofty calling. About 2000 years ago, the Greek philosopher Aristotle said that the two noblest professions in this world are teaching and politics. In India, we had exemplary politicians like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Ram Manohar Lohia, K. Kamaraj, E.M.S. Namboodiripad, A.K. Gopalan, etc., etc. They were politicians par excellence. We have no dispute about that. If we accept that a government is necessary for people to live well, then working in politics is an act of public service. Actually, it's a spirituality also. But nowadays, it has become trendy, rather fashionable, to condemn politicians. But a democratic government cannot exist without being managed by politicians. And our country and democracy cannot survive without them. Let us think of the positive elements and not the negative. Without politicians, there will not be politics. And without politics, there will not be the state, which is the most powerful and all-encompassing modern human organization. The Greek philosopher Plato, who lived in the 4th century BC, has stated, one of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. What a prophetic words. And these words have come true nowadays. If you watch the politics of today, we all agree that there should be good politicians to rule the nation. For that, good people should enter politics. And good people should be elected and promoted by us. And our youngsters should be taught about the importance of politics and its unavoidability in the modern democratic era. In fact, I had been in politics, of course, student politics, up to the age of 23 when I was a student. And after 6 years also, I had participated in party political activities. In between, I was fettered due to Central Civil Services conduct rules which did not permit me to indulge in party politics. However, I used to perform my fundamental political duties, that is casting my vote, and I held my basic political identity, that is my citizenship. During my tenure in the Central Civil Service, I had been the office bearer of the service associations in different office bearership. And personally speaking, my maternal grandfather, late Sri P.A. Pailod, co-founded the Labour Brotherhood in Thrissur, along with late Sri C. Achyutha, the former Chief Minister of Kerala. This later became the Communist Party of India. My maternal uncle, late Sri P.P. Lonappan, was the co-founder of the Kerala Socialist Party, along with late Sri Mathai Manyuran. And my father, late Sri C.L. Lonappan, was the founder member of the Karshaka Thoilali Party, KTP, founded by Father Joseph Vadakan, a radical Catholic priest. I'm proud to say that I come from a politically oriented family. Politicians may be bad, but politics is essential and inevitable. Politics is unavoidable as a state is inevitable. We cannot do away with a state. Modern state is all encompassing. It controls all our actions and inactions. Every law regulating the behavior of human inhabitants of a nation, that's within a geographical area, including criminal and civil laws, are framed by politicians elected by us. All legislatures in the modern democratic setup are filled with politicians representing we the people. Only its implementation, the implementation of the laws and regulations, is entrusted with the civil service and civil servants. So politicians and politics are a must. So good people should not shun politics. If bad people are ruling the roost, it's because good people abstain from it. We are all citizens of India, and citizenship is a political identity, the fundamental political identity. We go to vote, which is a political activity. It's also a fundamental political activity. We elect our representatives through our voting right, and they rule us. We obey the rules framed by the politicians, which is our civic duty. We get protection of our life and property, and also reputation through the state agencies. If we disobey the statutes framed by the politicians, we will be punished. The preamble of the Constitution of India starts with "We the people of India." Civil service is constituted under the Article 309 of the Indian Constitution, which is a political document. The entire legal system, the civil service, welfare measures, etc., are framed by politicians elected by us. The appointment of the highest judicial and civil officers are ultimately political acts. The civil service itself, the steel frame, the permanent steel frame, which is civil service, and the judiciary, all are regulated by the rules and regulations framed by the politicians. Even if we do not like, we cannot escape from politics. At least we cannot abandon our citizenship, which is our fundamental and basic political identity. So we all are politicians in different gravity and measure. Let us praise politics and not eschew it. Let us raise politics to a higher level because we need it. It's essential. And we should promote our youngsters to enter politics, good youngsters, educated youngsters to enter politics. Thank you for hearing me.